This is Money Powell IV, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
Right now, excellent uppercut.
React. Bend your knees. Tighten up. You want him to open up. How you gonna let him throw all those shots?
Dante's Boxing Nation over here, one of the hottest prospects about to turn pro. Just got signed by Richard Schaefer. Congratulations, man.
I appreciate that, sir.
All right. Matter of fact, go ahead and introduce yourself to the world. Money Powell. Introduce yourself to the world. Let them know about your amateur background.
Yes, sir. My name is Money Powell IV. I was currently ranked number one in USA in 2016 in 152-pound weight division in the 17, 18-year-old weight division. Since I was ranked number one, I got to go across the country in Russia and represent our country and fight. I did well. Came back. Richard Schaefer, he saw me, and
he saw you fight.
He saw a highlight tape of me actually before he saw me fight, and he really liked what he saw in me.
Okay.
So you know, he reached out to us, and we talked, and here today, signed with Ringstar Sports.
Nice. What division you gonna be fighting in?
154 pounds.
154. Yeah. And you gonna be a tall 154 pounder?
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot, and you know, the crazy thing is, I really haven't like gone to many pro fights, so I just see people on TV, and when I see the other 154 pound, I'm like, those guys look tall. But now I've been seeing a lot in person, I'm like, kind of small.
Yeah, you almost on your Demetrius Andrade right now.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of Demetrius Andrade, what fighters did you look up to that inspired you the most coming up?
100% Roy Jones Jr. That's my favorite fight of all time right there.
Okay.
And you know, I lived in Germany as a young child. I was born in Hanau. I was a military kid, so we lived a lot of our life over there. So I really couldn't get into boxing the way I wanted to because my dad really introduced me to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So got a little older. We finally got to move back to the United States in 2011. That's where I first got introduced to boxing, like actually getting in the gym. And the crazy thing is, I started out one coach, but left him. Things are working out anyway. I moved with my current coach, Coach Jason Jones. And get this, my coach is a paraplegic. He's the only professional paraplegic coach in the world.
Wow.
But don't let that fool you, because my coach, he started, my game was down here, and he turned me from just to being an average, like a normal club show fighter, into like a 4-time national champion, ranked number one in the country, going across to another country to fight. And you know, without him and without my family support, and definitely without God, I wouldn't be in the position that I am today. So I have all them to thank, and actually all my friends back home, and you know, all my boxing family, because you know, a lot of people, they just see the fighter and they don't see what goes on behind the scenes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because yeah, the fighter, that's the main one you see, but without the people behind them, they wouldn't be who they are. So I always like to show my support to my whole team and to God, because without them, none of this would be possible.
Yeah. Now, how did you get the name Money, man?
All right. Well, I'm gonna make the story short and sweet for you. I'm Money Powell IV, and it all started a long time ago. When Money Powell I's dad was a farmer, right? He named his kids after how much money he made from selling crops, right? So
From selling what?
Crops. He sold like crops, agriculture.
Wow.
There was like 15 kids. I only remember a couple. I remember there was Greenaway, there was Ledger, there was Money, and there was Silver. And anyway, Money grew up, and he didn't like doing farm work. He was the only boy that said, you know what, I can make money another type of way. He went out there, started gambling, made a lot of money. So he had his kids. He had my grandfather, Money Powell II, Money Jr., and his brother Silver. and my granddad had my dad, the third, and had me. That's the short version for you.
Wow, interesting, man. So, okay, so let everybody know when they can expect to see you make your debut. At least a rough estimate.
Okay, well, my debut right now is set in stone for March 14th in Los Angeles. On that card as well, we'll be having Carlos Balderas, also signed with the Ringstar Sports, and we'll have 2 other Olympians from 2 other countries. So if you're in the LA area, definitely come out and watch March 14th. The Ringstar Sports, they'll release the exact location of it, but it's going to be in LA on March 14th. So if you're out there, don't miss it because it's going to be some great fights.
That's what it is. Anything else you want to say to the fans, man?
I just want to say, I love to get your support because my main goal in boxing is not to just be a good fighter or world champion. One day I want to be the greatest fighter of all time. And I know it sounds like this is huge. Yeah, it sounds huge to say, but a lot of people don't realize to be great.
You gotta have high aspirations,
and you gotta think crazy sometimes because great people have crazy ideas.
Absolutely.
And that's my main goal.
And you want them to follow you on your social media sites?
Social media, you can follow me at Money Powell IV on Instagram, and on Facebook. If you want to add me on Facebook, my name is Silver Powell because Facebook won't let my name be on money.
Oh man, they bias against the name?
I don't know why, but just one last thing too. I always make sure I say this in my interviews. Although I want to be a world champion and be the greatest of all time, my main goal in boxing is also to be able to set a good example for other people, because when you hold a very high position like that, I feel like I could use that to make good in this world. I want people to be able to look at me and say, all right, he's doing good things, let me follow my dreams too and do other good things, help other people out, always give back to the community and things like that, because from me seeing Roy Jones, he changed my life, and from me doing good things for other individuals, that could change somebody else's life. So I want to also be a positive role model.
Okay, one last thing.
Yeah.
All the people you fought, you sparred with, who did you learn the most from sparring with? Any names, recognizable names?
This group of 3 brothers. I'll give a big shout out to them. The Montgomery brothers, Michael Montgomery, Mikhail Montgomery, and Malik Montgomery. And I've been in there with great sparring partners. All the sparring partners I've ever been in there with, I like to give a big shout out to you because you helped step my game up. But those 3 in particular, they really helped me bring my game up because let me tell you, if you have not seen them fight, you need to check them out because they're
pro already?
Not yet, but trust me, they're gonna give you your money's worth.
Okay.
They're big in the amateurs, especially Malik. He went to the Olympic trials. He won the Golden Gloves twice, the National Golden Gloves twice, multiple national champion. The whole family, all of them, they're all good. So yes, they're probably them.
All right, man. Well, thanks for your time, man.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
All right.
This is Bobby, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.